we're back again at another park. Today we're at Knott's for the Boysenberry Festival. We're gonna try some food, maybe get on some rides, and it'll be a good day. Yeah, we're gonna start up the day with hang time. It doesn't really have a line right now, so it's definitely gonna build up later in the day though, probably. So, but right now it's really short. So I'm gonna take a ride on this awesome Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster. That ride right there is a beast. Love that ride. It's so smooth. It's got great airtime on the drop and little dip, and the inversions are fun. Yeah, great ride. Best roller coaster in the park right there.
I was so close to going on it.
You were?
I was so close.
First Boysenberry item of the day. Boysenberry elote with boysenberry butter and boysenberry mayo. This was one of my favorite items from last year. I'm so glad they brought it back, and this is super interesting. It's boysenberry mac and cheese with boysenberry ranch.
Buffalo chicken mac and cheese with boysenberry sauce.
Yeah, that looks amazing. Yeah.
We'll see how it actually is.
Yeah. So the elote was really great, just like last year. It's sort of a subtle sweetness that adds a little bit to the sweetness of the corn and the saltiness of the cheese. It's really quite tasty. Think about the mac and cheese.
It's really good. The boysenberry sauce isn't like overwhelming, so it like actually mixes really well with the buffalo sauce. So it's actually pretty delightful.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And now we're going on Calico River Rapids, which is still my favorite river raft ride that I have ridden. It's much better than Mystic River Falls. A lot of people love Mystic River Falls. I was not the biggest fan. I thought it was mostly gimmicky, but this ride is awesome. It's so well themed and it's just very pretty. It's a very well done ride. Which is just the best.
Always me. Gotta hit this side.
Everyone loves a wet back.
Huh?
Everyone loves a wet back.
Right. Oh, I gotta go forwards on this.
And, yeah. Well, we've had a fairly decent map. Here we go. Okay. What's up, guys? Okay. I usually say this ride doesn't get you that wet. Not this time. Oh, Calico River Rapids. What a treat that ride is. It's so well themed. There's like no rapids rides that have animatronics ever. That one does, and it's very, very well done. Definitely my favorite rapids ride right now. Again, it's controversial to put this ride over Mystic River Falls, but I absolutely do. And it's not even a question. Super dry.
Yeah, it's the driest.
Yep.
It's the quenchiest.
It's the quenchiest! Okay, I think you've had enough.
Next up, I've got these awesome looking sweet chili boysenberry wings right here. This looks amazing, and a boysenberry mango mint lemonade, which also looks incredible. So I'm gonna let you know how these things are here in a sec. Yeah, so as you can see, it was tasty. So the sweet chili wings were really, really delicious. They had like a sweet heat to them, as you would expect from a sweet chili boysenberry wing. It was absolutely delicious. And the mango lemonade was so refreshing. It had like mint in it, and the boysenberry flavor really came through. It was really, really good.
Yeah, boysenberry mudslide, and it's pretty good. I think it was better last year. I think last year was blended. This year it's like ice with the chocolate slush stuff, and then the boysenberry sauce, but it's still pretty good.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Silver Bullet's not a horrible wait at all. It's just a wait up the stairs, so I'm gonna do it. Just got off Silver Bullet. That thing is absolutely a people eater. It packs people through. I probably only waited about 15 minutes for that ride, and it's such an amazing coaster. If it's been a while since you've been on Silver Bullet, that thing is running right now at its full potential. Some of the best it's run pretty much ever. It is so forceful right now. Every single inversion is super whippy, and there's positives everywhere. That end helix is so fast right now. It's really running quite solid. I'm very impressed with Silver Bullet today. Yeah, Jaguar is really fun. It's a really solid family coaster. It gave really good views of the construction for Fiesta Village. Just makes me more excited. I cannot wait till that opens. That'll probably be when my last Amusement Adventures from Knott's comes out. Whenever Montezuma's Revenge and Accelerator opens back up, I will make one more Amusement Adventures from Knott's. Like I said, this series is sort of, whenever I've sufficiently covered a series on Amusement Adventures, I'll switch to this series. And there's little peepholes right here, and as you can see, they have repainted La Revolution, and it's actually looking really nice. And I like the flooring style they're going with over here. Really, really neat. So I got the loaded potato bowl with boysenberry cheese sauce and bacon and chives. It looks really good. I'm gonna let you know how it is in just a second. Okay, that's really quite solid. The boysenberry flavor and the cheese sauce almost makes the potatoes taste like sweet potatoes. So it actually works really well. I like the boysenberry and the cheese sauce. I think it's a good flavor combination. Very, very tasty. Definitely really good. I got a charcuterie board with boysenberry mustard and a boysenberry crostini, and a sushi burrito with boysenberry sweet chili dipping sauce. Looks good.
Yeah, we'll see if it's actually good.
Yeah, the sushi last year was okay. It wasn't that great.
It was passable.
Yeah, it was definitely.
But the flavor did not mesh very well. It was just
really work.
Hey, here's a regular sushi roll. Here's some boysenberry
Yeah,
stuff.
that was
on
definitely
top.
how it was. Yeah. Joel ate his charcuterie board and the sushi burrito. I even had a little bit of the sushi burrito.
Well, I ate most of the charcuterie board. I'm just waiting. We're gonna get water, but
yeah,
the sushi burrito. The sushi itself didn't get better from last time. It's just like a thicker roll, but it's still like that Stater Brother Winco
sure.
tasting rice.
Yeah.
But the dipping sauce was a whole lot better than the aioli
So
that was
much
last
better,
time. The charcuterie board, the mustard has that boysenberry an undertone to it, but the
crostini is what they call it. Yeah.
Crostini, you only have the aftertaste of a hint of aftertaste of boysenberry.
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, the charcuterie bread by itself is fine, but the boysenberry is kind of a little lacking in the actual mustard and bread.
All right, we're waiting in line for Ghost Rider, so I might as well just edit this video and post it while we're here. But we went ahead and got.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Dang, Ghost Rider. Anyway, after that nice spooky spook from Ghost Rider, we decided to get a boysenberry icy float, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. It seems.
I got one here too.
Seems a little redundant.
Yeah, it's
but once it starts melting, the ice cream actually mixes in. It's how Brittany put it.
Yeah.
I really like it was like a carbonated milkshake.
Yeah, it's actually pretty tasty.
Yeah,
for sure. Definitely worth the extra price. This was not on the tasting card. This was separate, but it's really good.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be nice to sip on while we wait in this line for the rest of eternity. So
only half.
Yeah, only half of
eternity.
eternity. Yeah. So we'll finish this, and then we'll still have 8 hours of waiting to go. Well, Ghost Rider, there's a reason this ride is my number one. It's incredible in every single way. It runs so intensely, there's so much airtime, there's laterals, it's got literally everything you could ever want in a coaster, so good. I got myself a Boysenberry panna cotta. It's really good. Almost like if you've ever had those like wee yogurts from like Yoplait, those little French ones with the berries at the bottom and the like thick yogurt at the top.
The French girl's yogurt is so thick and creamy, it can stay upside down.
It's kind of like that. The thick cream is really it's sweeter than yogurt and it doesn't quite have the same sour flavor, but it's sort of similar in that regard. Definitely really tasty though. I didn't get it with the shortbread cookie because I can't eat cookie, but I can just eat this panna cotta right here, so I just got it without the cookie. Yeah. So Joel, how do you like this jambalaya here?
It's really good. It's got a nice like smoky flavor to it. A little bit of heat, but it's not like too spicy for most people's palates.
Right.
I wouldn't mind adding like some Tabasco or something in there.
Right. Yeah.
But like it's good. It's
Right.
got a lot of flavor.
Nice. And last but not least, cucumber lemonade with raspberries, boysenberries. Looks really good. Really refreshing. It's a very interesting combination. I don't know if I've had a combination like this before. So I'm very, very curious to try it. Yeah, so shockingly you can taste the cucumber and you can taste everything, every little individual piece, you can taste it. That's really good. That's a great drink. It's super refreshing. All the drinks here have been really refreshing. It's really, really good. And that about concludes my visit to the Boysenberry Festival. It was a ton of fun. I got a ton of food. It was really all quite amazing. Everything I had was pretty good. There was nothing I would say was awful. I will see you guys later. What? That's not Ghost Rider. You usually go to Belmont Park after you go to SeaWorlds. You don't usually go to Belmont Park after Knott's. World's most impromptu visit to Belmont Park. Absolutely. My back hurts just looking at this coaster. I'm getting Vietnam flashbacks from last time I rode it. Yes, I'm riding it again. It's a piece of history. I appreciate it for that. This thing is rough. It's very rough. I mean, it's not the most rough coaster I've ever been on. It's not horrid. It actually ran with a little bit more airtime than I had last time, and I was actually in the second to back car, not the very back, so it was a little better actually than last time. And I like it at night quite a bit. It's fine. I think it deserves the rating I gave it still. I definitely appreciate it for its history, though. It's pretty good. My back doesn't hurt as much as last time. Yeah. So my opinion of it has changed a little bit. I probably will give it one more point than it got in the review. But yeah, it's pretty solid. And it's that sound the lift hill makes. That ends all sins from the ride right there. This ride has the nicest sounding lift hill in the world. And I think this is actually where I'm gonna end the video now. Nobody goes to Belmont Park after Knott's. Nobody's ever done that in the history of the world. I just did. So there you go. I think I got a world record for that. Guinness, where are you?